Hi, welcome to this video. In this video, I'll be showing you another way to store information for so many years without losing access to your information, and that's possible with a Google tool called Google Drive. Personally, I've been using Google Drive for more than 8 years now, and in 8 years, I've stored tons of information on Google Drive. And you know what? The most amazing thing about Google Drive is that it is completely free. Google Drive is so good that you can store any kind of information on Google, be it your document, be it an image, be it videos, be it applications, be it any kind of document you can store on your PC can be stored on Google Drive. I'll be walking you through this Google Drive now. Google Drive can be used across several industries, whether you're in accounting, whether you're in management, whether you are a business owner. Google Drive is a safe place to store information because no third party can have access to your information, and that's just so cool. So, for example, many of the certificates I've had in my career are stored on Google Drive, so I don't have the fear of maybe whether something happens to my certificate or something happens to a good document as far as it is stored on Google Drive. So if you're not using Google Drive now in this age, that is going to be a very, very serious and tempting way to lose that information, because you just never can tell what may happen. So right now, I'll be showing you a step-by-step guide into how to use Google Drive and how to store your information so that even 20 years from now, 30 years from now, as Google still exists, you have access to your information safe and secure without fear. Let's get right into it. If you like this video, please share this video and subscribe to my channel where I teach how to use Google tools to do simple tasks. So I'm taking into how to store your files on Google Drive now to enable you access any information you want to access even 20 years from now, as long as Google still exists. So let's get right into it. So the first thing you want to do is go to drive.google.com. So once you enter this, you'll be brought to something like this, right? And here you can see the interface of your Google Drive. You can see that I already have some folders in my drive, right? So you can create folders in the drive. So if I delve into how to create folders and even import files to your Google Drive to store permanently, I want to show you how the interface looks like, right? Google Drive interface is very, very simple. It's very simple to understand. It's a very user-friendly interface. So let's just run through it. For example, this interface is just to hide this bar. You understand? This bar, and this interface is to show you how your list should appear in the sense of your folders, right? So if I click it now, you will see that it's going to change how my list appears. So you can see how it appears as a list here, and you can see how it appears here, right? So it's just to, whichever one is convenient for you. For me, I prefer this, right? It makes me see my work faster. And here you can always use it to view the details of anything you click on, right? You'll see the details of the folder, the date it was created, and who has access to it, and every other activity that has happened to the folder. Right here is just your settings. If you want to set some things on your Google Drive, you can access your settings here and click on it, and then you can explore some things. Normally, if you are using a free account on Google, so Google is going to give you 15 gigabytes. Free 15 gigabyte of space to store your information. beyond this, you would have to pay to get more storage for your files or your information on Google. Well, 15 gig is a whole lot if you are going to store information, right? But if you want more of this, you have to pay to get it, except you are using a workspace. For Google Workspace, you have several ranges of disk size. For the one I'm familiar with for my company, I think we have about 2 terabytes. So, for example, now let's go to the panel here. The panel here, there are several things you can do here. For example, this shared with me is where all the information that you have shared with other email addresses will be stored, right? So you can see that I have a couple of files that I have here that has been shared with me from other email addresses, right? So, for example, if email address A shares a file with me, I can see that file here under shared with me, right? And here, recent is where you have your recently viewed folders, and information, or files. Starred are important information that you have starred to be able to see on time if you want to see them. Or trash is where the information that you delete would be stored, right, for 30 days before it is entirely removed from the drive, right? Now, let's take a look at how to upload the file on Google Drive. It is very, very simple. So, take for example, you want to save information in Google Drive. Say maybe your school certificates or your picture or music or videos or whatever button here. The first thing you need to do is click on the button here. The first thing you need to do is click on the button here, or right click anywhere on the screen aside these files, right? Just right click. If you right click here, right, you will see this option. If you don't right click, if you click this, it's the same thing. So you would see file upload or folder upload. So whichever of them is what you can use to upload your files on Google Drive. On Google Drive, right? So let's go with this option. So let's say I want to upload a picture or a video. Now I've clicked it. Now, so here's my local drive on my PC. So let's say I want to upload this picture. It's just an example, right? I just click on it. So you can see that it's uploading here, right? And you can see that it's done already. So how do I locate what I've just uploaded? Most times when you upload a file without creating a folder, it will appear on my drive without creating a folder. So if you don't create a folder before you upload a file, it will appear on my drive, right? So you can see that this is the picture here, right? So let's say I want to create a folder before I upload this picture into that folder. So it's the same thing. Just right click here and click on new folder. So once you click on new folder, you have to name your folder. So let's say I want to name this folder example folder, right? So just create it, and then you can now upload something into this folder. So how do you do that? You double click on this, right? And then you can now click on this to upload something into this folder, right? So let's say I want to upload this picture into this folder. So I've clicked it now. So it's uploading here. You can see that it's uploading here. So once it's done, if I come back to my drive, I cannot see any. What I've uploaded would not appear here. It will not appear here. It will never appear here. Even if I refresh my screen, so you can see, it will not appear here, but it's under suggested. Most times you might not even see it, and it's under suggested because it's a recent upload. So you can see just uploaded now. You uploaded just now, right? So, but where it is exactly located, or where it lives is inside this folder, right? So this is where it lives. So that's where you would always find it anytime, any day, for 10 years, for 20 years, as long as Google Drive still exists. I've been using Google Drive now for more than 8 years, right? And have used it so well. You can also upload a folder to Google Drive. How do you do that? Right click, or you come to this button here and click on folder upload. So once you click on a folder upload, you can upload any folder you want to upload. So only folders will be appearing on your screen. So let's say that I want to upload this folder now, right? Or yes, so let's say I want to upload this folder. You can actually click on it, and then this will upload files from June. Only just so you upload. Now, when you are trying to upload a folder, it will first be zipped by Google, then it will be uploaded, right? So now see the folder June, right? June. So you can see that it's now uploaded here. So when I open it, I can see the information in that folder here. It's as simple as that, right? So you can actually upload your videos, or picture, or whatever, your files. Any kind of file can be uploaded on Google Drive. Any kind of file that you can have on your PC can be also uploaded on Google Drive. Maybe a picture, an application, name it, whatever. Video, whatever you can save on your PC can also be uploaded on your Google Drive, right? So which makes your information more secure. You are the only one who has access to this information, and that just makes it all cool, right? So, and nobody can access this without your permission. So it's a way to store information even if you don't want anyone to access the information, right? So let me show you how to download a video or anything from Google Drive. Now, let's say I want to download what I just uploaded. This is a folder. So let's say I want to download this from my from my drive. All I need to do is just right click on it and then click on download. That's how to download from your Google Drive. It is very simple. You can see there are other things you can do, with your Google Drive. You can share this with someone. So let's say that you want to share with someone. So I want to share with another email address. All I need to do is click on share here and then enter the email address I want to share this picture with. So let's say I want to share it with it must be a Gmail address. It must be a Gmail address or an address that is hosted with Google, right? So let's say I want to share with this. Let's say I want to share it with travelotech.info@gmail.com. So I'm not showing you live how to do that. So once you click on this, you can choose either to give the permission of an editor. If you choose an editor, the person can actually edit or can work live on this information, can delete the information, can move the information and do other things. But most times, if you want to limit the access of people that you give to this information, just use viewer. So once you use viewer, it will limit their access. They'll be able to view it and to download it, right? So click on send. So once you click on send, you can see that it has been sent, right? So let us now see if this was truly shared with that email address. So how do we do that? Just let me log into that email and then show you, right? So this was the email I used. So can you see it here? But most times you would not see it here most times. Like I said again, this is just suggested, right? These are not even supposed to be here. Whenever someone shares with you any information, is to be on shared with me. So click on shared with me and you'll be brought to where, so you can see the information here today. So you can see it today. This is the picture I just shared. So that's a very simple way to use your Google Drive. You can share with more people. For example, I could share with even 100 contact or email addresses. So if I have contact that are so much here, I mean, on my Excel sheet save, I could copy all the email addresses on my Excel sheet and paste them here once and for all and share. It will go, right? Or on your Google Sheets or whatever spreadsheet you are using. Google Drive recognizes Excel, right? So you can use that to share access to information on your drive. So now let's go back to our drive. So I've actually explained what the interface looks like. I've explained what you use all this for. I've also explained how to upload a file and how to upload a folder, how to download a file, how to download a folder. In my other videos, I'll be showing you how to do, I've also explained how to even share your information with other email addresses and contacts and etc. right? So in my other videos, I'll be showing you how to do more complex things with Google Drive. You can move one information from one folder to another, right? For example, if you click on this, you will see that you can move, you can start, you can rename, you can view the details, you can manage version, make a copy, you can do a lot of things, right? So the same way you can do that, and I will show you how to even get more space on Google Drive if you are getting to your maximum space limit on Google Drive. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and share this video with people who you know will need this information to store their files safely and secure for years without the fear of losing the information or someone else having access to the information they don't want the person to have access to, right? So till next week again, when I'll be dropping another video on how to use a Google tool effectively.